Hey guys, how's it going? Johnny Thunder here. It's a little late tonight here at good old school. I just wanted to come on here and make a little quick video. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but I feel like this is kind of a big thing in the world of wrestling. It's many times wrestling and the wrestling itself is like a big fan, and to me that's true because although I don't watch as much anymore, when I was younger, all I had was wrestling. I didn't have many friends. I was kind of the weird kid out there, so wrestling was an escape for me. And throughout those years, there's a lot of wrestlers who came and go that I liked, but I also liked the managers. And I got into wrestling. I became a manager for a while. And there's two people who really influenced me to become a manager. One person, Bobby Heenan. The second person, Percy Pringle, a.k.a. Paul Bearer. And as we all know, Paul passed away tonight, technically last night because it's after midnight. But and it hit hard because I grew up really enjoying this man's work. He was different, you know. I loved Bobby Heenan. I loved all the other managers who were around then. But Paul Bearer, man, there was something special about him. He did things differently. He got your attention differently. He did everything differently. He was so creative, and he did his job great. He really added a lot to the characters of both The Undertaker and Kane. Like, he made Kane a star. If it wasn't for Paul Bearer, Kane wouldn't still be there, and he wouldn't be like as popular, as good as he is. I mean, back in the 90s, he was a monster, and although he's not like that today, his career would have never been the same without Paul Bearer. And I think Undertaker would have made it without Paul Bearer, but Paul Bearer definitely added a lot to the character. I've had the pleasure of meeting him at a show I worked out in Chicago when I was working shows. Don't remember where it was, but I do know I met him. And he's a super nice guy, very kind, very gentle man. It was a pleasure to meet him, and I just wanted to share my appreciation to Paul. Big influence to me getting into the wrestling business. One of my favorite guys to watch. I try to catch NWA Hollywood whenever I can to watch my buddy MB Wrestler. And he is on there, and he's still the man. He can still talk. He's still a good manager. He was still a good manager. So my prayers go out to his family and the wrestling world. I believe tonight is mourning the loss of a great manager, a great man. So rest in peace, Percy Pringle, Paul Bearer. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for everything you've done. You really impacted my life when it comes to, you know, my wrestling side. So rest in peace. And you guys take care and have a good night.